Okay, great. Come and lie down on your backs. All the way down. If you have a ball in a circle, you can have them to hand. I've not planned what we're doing yet, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to use them. Okay, so all the way down on your backs. Plant the feet to the floor. You can just rest the hands on the belly. Close the eyes, drop the shoulders down. And just a few. So connect breath and get nice and warm early on. Breathing all the way in, feel the chest rise and lift. Breathing out, pulling the navel into spine. Breathing in, feeling the chest rise. And breathing out, navel in. 3 more here. Relax around the eyes, relax the jaw. Push down into the feet. Draw the shoulders back. 1 last breath. Exhale. Arms down by the side, tailbone tucks under. Roll the hips up the floor. So lift the hips down into the feet. Really engage the glutes. Tuck the tailbone, pull the waist in. So even if that means you have to go a bit lower to hold the tailbone in, we want to stay there. Visualize where the hips are. And I want you to keep both hips in one line. Press the weight down into the right foot. Lift the left knee into the chest. So the right leg takes all that weight, all the strength. Slowly take the left foot down. Transfer the weight to the left side. Squeeze the left glute. Bring the right knee into the chest without too much of a drop through the right hip. We're going 2 more each side. So right foot down, all the weight into the right foot. Grip the mat. Left knee comes in. So don't rush it. When you place that left foot down, grip the toes into the yoga mat and then bring the right knee into the chest. And then place the right foot down. Last one each side. Left knee in. Place the left foot down. Right knee in. Place the right foot down. Lift both hips. Tuck the tailbone. So really pull in through the waist and then roll back down, pulling the navel to the spine. And finally resting the hips to the floor. Stretch both legs up to the sky. Doesn't matter if there's a little soft bend. Hands to the back of the head. Lift the head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Take the right toes away and just hold it there for 5, 4, 3, stretching the right toes away, 2, 1, and switch, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, switch. Reach your hands towards the right toes. So stretch the arms out long. And then switch. So lifting yourself up, pulling the waist in, reaching the fingers to the toes. And then we're switching quicker. So switch and switch. If it's too much lifting the arms, just take them to the back of the head for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees into the chest. Rest the head back to the floor. Just glance to the right and then over to the left, to the right and over to the left. Back to center. Now, if you have a ball, just grab it for me. Let's see if anyone doesn't. Okay, if you don't, you're just going to have your left tiptoes, almost the tip of the toes to the floor. If you have a ball, it's going underneath the left foot. So you're holding the ball there, but you're not squeezing it. You're not forcing all the air out of it. You're trying to have the touch on the ball as light as possible all the strength down through the right leg. Lift both hips and then lower. All the strength through the right leg. Lift and lower, light as possible. Touch through the left foot and lower. Go for 3. Lower. 2. Lower. Last one, hold up. If you don't have a ball, just keep it there, pushing down through the right leg. If you have a ball, start to straighten the left leg, keep in contact with the ball, so it's going to come to the back of my heel, and then bending the left knee, slowly bring the ball back in. 2 more times. Straighten the leg, so the ball will travel away from you on the mat. Bring the knee, that right hip high. Last one, take the ball away and bring the ball back in. Rest both hips. Stretch the right leg out, lie it flat on the floor. Take the ball and bring it to the inside of the left knee, top of the left knee. If you don't have one, you don't just ignore the ball pop, basically. Take the right hand to the back of the head, lift the right elbow and connect through the ball. Left hand comes to the back of the head and squeeze that ball. So for now, my right leg is on the floor. Then I'm going to lift the right foot, bend the right knee in, leg out. Bend the right knee in. Extend the right leg out. Squeeze the ball for 8. Extend. Squeeze for 7. Extend. 6, really squeeze. So bring that left knee in. Push the right elbow down. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Release. And we'll take it to the other side. So place the ball underneath the right foot, light touch, or you're on the toes. All the weight and strength or the power down through the left foot. Lift both hips and lower both hips down. Lift both hips and lower both hips down. Going up for 3. Lower down for 2. Lower down. Last one. Hold it up. Straighten that right leg so you're rolling the ball away. And then as you bend the knee, you're rolling the ball back in. If you don't have a ball, just hold the foot there, rolling away and rolling back in. Rolling away and rolling back in. Rest. Take the ball above, kind of inside the right knee. Stretch the left leg out. Hands to the back of the head. Lift the left elbow to the ball. And you start with just squeezing the ball. And then hover the left toes off the floor. Left knee in. Left knee out. Left knee in. Left knee out. Squeeze the ball for 8. Stretch away. 7. Stretch away. 6. Reach. 5. Reach. 4. Reach. Keep pushing that left elbow into the ball, pulling the right knee to the chest. 2. And 1. Bring it back. Hug both knees in. And then place both feet down, just ball between the inner thighs, arms down by the side. Rise up through the hips, so lift up through the hips, squeezing that ball. Rise onto the toes and really tuck the tailbone under. You're going to reach the arms up overhead, so open through the shoulders as you inhale. Exhale, bring the hips down, Lower the arms down. So still squeezing that ball and my heels are still lifted. 3 more. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms, reach them back overhead. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Heels still lifted. 2 more. Inhale all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale all the way back down. Last one, lift. And last one, lower. Rest the feet. Hold on to the backs of the thighs. Lift yourself up. Take the ball and place it just between the shoulder blades. So just between the shoulder blades, then lie back. If you don't have one, just lie back to the floor. Feet are about hip width, hands to the side of the head. As you inhale, open the chest, open the elbows. And as you exhale, round back up, look to the waist and pull the belly in. Just going to demonstrate without a ball in case people don't have one. So inhale back, exhale, curl up and look to the waist. Inhale back. Exhale, curl up, look to the waist. You've got 8 more. So really open the chest on the ball. And as you pull in, that should shake. Going for 5 more. Lift. 4 more. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. Last one. We're holding here. So keep curling up. Pull the waist in. Transfer the weight to the left foot. Bring the right knee into the chest. And then stretch the right leg away into space. Right knee into the chest. Stretch away. We're going for 6. Stretch away. If anyone doesn't have a ball, let me know after class and I'll send you a link. 5. Pull the waist in, so concentrate on that pulling in. There's some stabilization through that left leg too. And you're constantly lifting using the abdominals. 3, 2, 1. Bend that right foot, plant it down, pull the belly in, left knee to chest. Exhale, kick away. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Pull the belly in. You can push into that ball. It's not going to go anywhere. 5. Reach away. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Last one. And then just let that leg come down. Bring yourself all the way up. Take that ball out to the side. And we'll just roll over to all fours. So hands and knees. Take a nice stretch through the front of the body. So just look forwards. Feel the abdominal stretch. And then exhale, arch and round. Inhale, feel the abdominal stretch. Exhale, arch and round. Equalize that out. So a nice flat spine. If you have a circle, actually, grab a circle. If you don't have one, it doesn't matter. So stretch your left leg back and your right arm forward. So without a circle, just have the hand and the foot on the floor. With the circle, have the right hand on the circle. Breathe in, push into the circle, lift the left leg. Breathe out, release the pressure on the circle and let the toes come down. Inhale, lift and push. Exhale, release and lower. Inhale, lift and push.
Exhale, release and lower. 5. Lower. 4. Lower. 3. Lower. 2. Lower. Last one, keep pushing down into the circle, pointing the toes back. Look to the mat rather than to me. Hopefully this will make sense. Just small pulses in that left leg. I've still got pressure on my circle, so I can feel it through that right arm and shoulder. Going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that circle go. Bring the left knee into the chest. Tuck the back toes. Rise up, bringing that circle into a high lunge. So I'm just looking to see. Okay. I think everyone has one actually. Reach your arms out in front of you. Squeeze the circle. Inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down in front of you. Squeezing, don't wrap the fingers around, just point the fingers away. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower it in front of you. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower. Bend the back knee, hover a bit more so there's work through the legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last 2. Reach up. And bring it down. Reach up. And bring it down. Take the circle behind your back and try and squeeze. Keep the chest lifted, look forwards, trying your best to squeeze that circle so you strengthen beneath the shoulder blades. Try and think about pulling the elbows closer to one another. It should feel really hard. We're here for 5. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Take it to the top of your mat and just take the hands down to the floor. Push into the left foot. Lift your right leg up to the sky. And from here, inhale, stretch the toes back. Exhale, bend both knees. Pull that right knee to chest. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, round and pull in. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, round and pull in. For 3. Pull in. For 2. Pull in. Last 1. And pull in. Step the right leg back and then take the left leg back. Rest both knees. So back to hands and knees. Keep the knees together where they are and keep a bend at the back of that right knee. Push into both hands. Lift the right toes back, still a bend. Lower down. Lift. Pull the belly in and lower. Lift and lower. Go for 5. Lower. Push into both hands. 4. Make sure you're not collapsing through the chest. 3. 2. Last 1. Now bring it back next to the left knee, still a bend in the knee. Take it out to the side and lower down. Now try not to take it out to the side and fully open the hip. Keep the hips flat at the back. Take that leg out. So imagine you've got a tray on your back and you're trying not to let the tray shake. And lower. Strong hips. 8, lower. 7, lower. 6, lower. 5, lower. 4, lower. 3, lower. 2, lower. Last one. Kick it to the back of the room, drive the heel away. Left arm forward, so opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale, round and pull in. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, round and pull in. 4, 3. And pull in. 4, 2. And pull in. Last one. Pull in, hold it there. Left hand down. Kick your right leg out to the right side and rise up. So I'm going to spin so you can see me. Right leg out, arms up overhead, hands into a prayer. Breathe in, breathe out, lean over to the left. Inhale, come all the way up and just take a side bend to the right. I'm going to do that 3 more times. So hands together, lean to the left. Hands back up, side bend to the right. 2 more. And lean. All the way up. And side bend. All the way. And lean. Up. And side bend. I think this next one is our last one. Take it all the way up. And then hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, side bend. And big stretch. So just close the eyes. Let that left hand reach as far over to the right as it can. And then bring it back. Both hands to the floor. Step to all fours. And I'll try and remember that sequence on the other side. Take your left hand on the circle and reach your right leg away, toes pointed. So as you inhale, you push into that circle and you lift the right leg. Exhale, you lower. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the back of the neck. So try not to look to me, look down to the floor. 7. Should feel it through the tricep and the shoulder on that left side. 8. Keep going. Left fingertips are reaching out in front of you. Don't grip around the circle. Let that arm be long. 2. On 1, you hold that pressure down and pulse the right leg. Pulsing for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the circle down. Step the right foot forwards. Tuck the back toes and rise all the way up, bringing the circle with you. So a little bit different to what we did last time, which was just up and down. We're going to go out and back in. But I'm just going to come closer so you can see this. So you're in a lunge. You're going to breathe in and then breathe out, push into the circle and take it away. Hold the circle, breathe in, pull it to you. Breathe out, push it away. Breathe in, pull it to you. Breathe out, push it away. Breathe in, pull it to you. Breathe out, push it away. Breathe in, pull it to you. Breathe out, push it away. Can't remember what leg you've got forwards. It's really hard for me to work out. Breathe in, pull it to you. Breathe out, push it away. Last one, pull it to you and push it away. Release that, just give the arms a shake down by the side. Amy, tap your left knee for me. Right, okay, that's fine. Take your hands behind your back, squeeze the circle. So really try and squeeze, pull the elbows together. Really try and close that gap between the elbows and the hands. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest all the way down to the floor. Hands down, knees down. So balance out. Imagine you've got a tray on your back and you're going to keep a bend behind the left knee. Reach the left leg back. Pull the belly in. Lower the left knee down. Reach the left leg back. Lower the left leg down. Reach back. Lower down. Push into both hands. Pull in through the waist. So try to keep the hips and the shoulders still. Just let the leg move. Going for 3. And down. 2. And down. Last one. And down. Take it out to the side. And lower. Out to the side. And lower. So try not to open that left hip too much. Just let the knee move out and lower. 4, 6. And lower. 5. And lower. 4. And lower. 3. And lower. 2. And lower. Last one, kick that leg back behind you, reach the right arm forwards. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out and hold. Right hand down, kick your left foot out to the left side of the room. So be this way. Hands up to the sky in prayer. Take a breath. And then exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, lift it back up. Left hand down, take a side bend. Inhale all the way up. Lean over to the right. Inhale back and take a side bend. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And take it down. Bring it back up. And take a side bend. This next one is your last one. So lift up, take it over, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Take a long side bend. So reach all the way over with the right fingertips. Let the body stretch. Breathe into it. Reach those fingertips to the left side of the room. And then slowly come back. And just bring the knees together. Come and lie down on your front, actually. Lie down onto your front. Hands underneath the forehead. Elbows out to the side. Toes pointed together to start with. So point the toes. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Take an inhale. Lift the hands, the forehead, lift the feet. Hold that. Squeeze the glutes. Breathing in here. Breathing out. You've got 2 more breaths. Lift the shoulders, lift the elbows, lift the forehead, and then exhale. Take it all the way down. Relax your forehead down. Now, keep the forehead in the upper body where it is. You're just going to stretch the right toes back and lift the right leg off the floor. And then lower that down. You're just going to reach the left leg back, lift the left toes and left leg off the floor. Lower. Lift the right side. And lower. Lift the left side. And lower. Once more, try and go higher. Squeeze the glute. Lift that right leg. And lower. Left side. And lower. Okay, reach the arms out in front of you. So you need a bit more space in front of you so you can stretch the arms out. Forehead down to the floor to start with. And you're going to lift the right hand and the left foot. Lift them both off the floor. Lower down. Forehead can either touch the ground, or if you find it easier, lift it a bit. Left arm, right leg. And lower. And then lift the head. And we're going to make that a bit quicker. So left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Stretch back into downward facing dog. So just take a long stretch through the back. Give a bit of a pedal out through the feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, and then rest to both knees. Grab your circle. Whilst we've been doing quite a bit of side body work, we'll stick with it. So knees are about hip width apart. Hand is on the circle. My fingers are flaring out. I'm not gripping. Take your left hand to the side of the head. Big breath in. As you breathe out, push down into that circle and open the left side of the body. So you might need to take it out a bit and actually grip with the fingers, might help. So some resistance under that arm and shoulder, and you're opening the left side. Bring it back. So it's the strength under that right shoulder we're working on, controlling under the right shoulder blades. It might feel like you can't go very far. Bring it back. Go for 3. Bring it back. Go for 2. Bring it back. Last one. And bring it back. Step your right foot in front of you. Take your circle out, fingers long. Inhale, lift up to the right corner of the room, squeeze. Exhale, bring it down to the left corner, squeeze. Inhale to the right corner. Exhale to the left. So it's going across the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So try and keep the body relatively straight, but just move the circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more lift. And then bring it down. Step the right knee back and take it underneath your left hand. Hold on to the circle, right fingertips to the side. So the strength is under the left arm. Control and push down. There's space in that right side. Resist the spring as you lift back up. Slowly push down, control. And it probably feels like you're not getting much movement in, but there's a lot of work going on to stabilize the left shoulder. 3 more. And bring it back. 2 more. And bring it back. Last one. And bring it back. Take your left leg forwards. Circle out in front of you. Inhale to the top left, but trying to keep your spine straight. Exhale, squeeze and bring it down to the bottom right. Inhale, lift up top left. Exhale, bring it down bottom right. Inhale, top left. Exhale, bring it down bottom right. Inhale, top left. Exhale, bottom right. Go for 3. Bring it down. Keep squeezing so there's a lot through the chest. 2. And down. Last 1. And down. Release that to the floor. Come and lie onto your back, all the way down. And take the arms out as wide as you can. Kick both legs up to the sky. So arms are reaching out to the side of the rooms. Squeeze the legs together and draw a circle with the feet. So a circle as big as you can control. Pulling the belly in. Go really slow. Pushing the lower back to the floor. Make that circle bigger on the next round. And you've got one more in this direction. Squeezing through the inner thighs. Pause at the top and go the other way. Just slow it down. Squeezing from the ankles to the knees to the inner thighs. Making those circles bigger if you can control through the lower back and through the pelvis. And then your last one is going to bring the feet all the way up above the body. So they're reaching up to the sky. Hands to the back of the head. Lift the head, neck, shoulders. We've done quite a lot across the body, so we'll finish there. Bend both knees. Twist right elbow, left knee. Switch. Go slow, you don't need to rush it. Push the lower back to the floor and stretch that opposite leg away. Push the lower back to the floor and stretch. Push and stretch. And twist. So trying to lift the upper body for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees back together. Upper body lies down, arms down by the side. And you're going to keep the left knee where it is. Tap your right toes to the floor. Bring the right knee back. Tap the left toes down. Bring it back. Just 6. Bring it back. 5. Bring it back. 4. Bring it back. 3. Bring it back. 2. Bring it back. Last one. Bring it back. Hug the knees into the chest. Lift yourself up. So I'm pulling the knees in. So I'm going to give you the first option, which would be to release the knees slightly, reach the arms up to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, squeeze back in. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze back in. Or inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Just 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Last one. Hold it in. Rest the head. Place the feet down. Let the knees go out wide. Place the hands onto the belly. Drop the weight of the shoulders. Pressure down through the back of the body into the mat.
Let the knees move out wide. And just slow the breath. Notice as you slow the breath, the heart rate settle. Just take a few moments of stillness. Relaxing down into your mat. Heaviness through the back of the body. And in contrast, notice the space and the lightness through the front of the body, through the chest, through the hips. We've done quite a lot of strength work into the back of the hips and the back of the shoulders, so really root them down. Be really connected through the back of the body so that we can be nice and open, spacious through the front of the body. Take one more big breath. Exhale, let it all go. Reach your hands to the outside of the thighs. Bring your knees into your chest. Give the knees a squeeze. And then just rocking up to a seat. So roll yourself up. Cross the legs. Sit nice and tall. Place the hands onto the knees. Big inhale, lift the chest. Draw the shoulders back. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull the waist in, arch and round. You can do that with a sigh if you like. So inhale, lift. Exhale, maybe sigh and round out. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, maybe a big sigh out. And then lifting up through the crown of the head. Hands into prayer. Thank yourself for making the time to practice this morning. I'm really hot, so I hope you had a good workout. I don't know if it's because I'm moisturised this morning, which was a bad idea. But yeah, well done, guys.